Hey everyone, we are doing just another topic video here to talk about how to be successful with intermittent fasting, because I think there are some strategies and some things you should know when you are intermittent fasting. Maybe things just that we've learned through trial and error. So
yeah, that makes me think and ask, how is your intermittent fasting, how has it changed since when you first started fasting? How did you first do the fasting?
I think that, well, in the beginning, fasting was just kind of weird because I was used to, like, eating 3 small meals a day. I mean, that was kind of...
Do you remember your first day of fasting?
Yeah, it was weird.
It was a very surreal feeling.
Well, I think we did it the first day the same time, right?
I don't remember.
It was around the same time.
It was very surreal, very interesting.
So the first time we both fasted was over a year ago. It was after I had my first son, and then I got pregnant again between then. So I took a break. You took a... sort of a break.
I just had a lot of up days in a row. Like 6 months.
So you were still dieting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was the first time we fasted, and at that point I had been used to eating constantly throughout the day because that was what I was told.
Right.
And so I think I kind of had to just learn how to learn how to fast, I guess.
Well, and I think because I know when the first time you have 500 calories, I think my first fasting day, I had a bagel.
Because you don't know what to eat.
Right. And it's like, ooh, this is so weird. And I think I had it around noon. I had it for lunch, which was fine because my mind was around not having more food, but it just seemed so weird, like, a bagel and that's it. And it was very strange.
Yeah.
So how do you fast now?
Well, so, like, when I started, I used to have a fiber bar, like, around 1, and then I would do a small dinner. Actually, I started doing, like, lean cuisines in the beginning.
That's actually, I think, kind of a good idea.
So I would do a fiber bar around 1 and a lean cuisine around 5, because then I knew exactly the calories in there. Because I didn't really know, like, what I could eat for 500 calories that would be filling. I mean, It was kind of this diet is kind of new and not very popular, so there's...
Now a lot of people talking about what they do, right?
So, how has it changed? Now I don't really feel hungry or the need to eat until dinner now. How about you?
Hunger just goes away. It really does.
And we don't say that to sound weird. I mean, I do get hungry on up days, but once you get used to fasting, you don't even notice. You you get busy. I'm sure that everyone's had times where you just are busy and you forget to eat.
Sure. Think of, there's so many times if you're doing a project or something and you're just like, I didn't eat, and that's fasting. And so it gives you so much more time. I usually don't eat. On my fasting days, I don't eat until dinner. And that gets me, like this week I painted the living room. I got the whole thing done. You're not stopping to make breakfast. You're not stopping to make lunch. Even if it's something simple, you just can continue with whatever project you're doing. Do it the whole day. As soon as you're done, then you're actually nice and hungry. Make a nice meal. That's what I do now.
Yeah, I think there's a lot. In the beginning, I think you're just used to eating around the clock. You're used to noon is lunchtime and you want to eat then because it's noon.
Right.
And I think once you get into fasting more often, you'll realize that you're not actually necessarily hungry then.
And it goes back to, they talk about cavemen or whatever, way back, how things originally were. And anytime you watch a video on YouTube, that's what you would find. The way things used to be is that food was not always available. So they always intermittently fasted. And that was just the way things were.
I think, so this video is not too long. Maybe we'll split it into 2. So this one we just talked about how fasting has changed for us. We'll kind of continue on in the next video.
I'm good with that.
Hope you guys are having a good day.
Have
Talk
a good
to you
day.
later. Bye-bye.